This story is about how trust between man and nature can turn an ordinary backyard into a little corner of paradise. I never thought I would be a part of the wild swans' lives, but one day everything changed, and now they come back to me every year as if it were their own home. It all began about 6 years ago. I noticed a lone swan in my backyard. It looked wary but curious, keeping its distance and studying me. A few weeks later, I saw another. They started coming more often. At first, just exploring the area, and then at some point they made the decision to nest here. I was surprised. Why my yard? There are plenty of other places around, but they chose this one. At first, it was just an observation. I didn't interfere. I didn't try to get closer. I just watched them settle in, build a nest, take care of each other. But over time, something more developed between us. The swans began to trust me. They realized that it was safe here, that I wouldn't hurt them. Music. Now the swans and I have a whole ritual. They knock on my door as if to say, "We're here. Are you home?" The mother swan waits patiently for me to come out, and then comes closer, treading carefully on the grass. She's not afraid anymore. She leads me to her chicks as if to show me, "Look how beautiful they are." And a few hours later, they come back to remind me. Swans amaze me with their elegance. In the water, they look like kings, graceful, smooth, majestic. But on land, it's a different story. They tumble awkwardly from foot to foot, stretching their long necks, sometimes flapping their wings in funny ways. That's what makes them so lively and charming. Music. But the most surprising thing to me was their behavior. They actually say hello. When I walk into the backyard, they nod their heads as if to say hello. It's at times like this that I feel how aware they are of my presence. They are not just birds. They are true friends who understand and trust me. And the funniest part of our story is the trips to the vet. Imagine taking my swans in the car. They sit in the passenger seat and curiously stick their heads out the window to look at the road. People at stoplights are shocked. Why does this guy have a swan in his car? Some take pictures, others just stare. But my feathered travel companions act like it's perfectly normal. Come on, come on. The most special moment was when the 7th swan appeared. It was the smallest of the brood, and I knew it wouldn't survive without help. I took him in my arms, warmed him, fed him, nursed him. From day one, he began to trust me. Come on. He followed me around, making soft sounds as if he were talking. Sometimes he would just lay his head in my lap and fall asleep. In those moments, I realized, yes, he considers me his parent. Whoa, whoa, be careful. Swans are incredible creatures. They're never apart for long. They always stay together. They mate for life, protect their chicks, and remain loyal to their family. I have learned so much from them. They showed me that trust is built on actions, not words. So big. Yeah, they made me understand that nature's choices are the greatest honor. So I got Mom here, Dad over there. This is the first time that she's allowed me to, I always wonder why they chose my yard. Maybe they feel loved and protected. Maybe it's a little piece of heaven for them, like it is for me. Whatever the case, I promised myself that I would do everything I could to make them feel safe so that they could come back here every year and continue their story. If you enjoyed this swan story, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more amazing animal stories that change our lives forever. Before bringing an exotic pet into your home, be sure to consult with experts and learn about their specific needs. Proper research is the key to giving them the happy, healthy life they truly deserve.